The Rabbit Box by Joseph Pintado and designed by Normand Lalebotte. Soft about the moss, the wild fern uncurls, ever so gently, where a rabbit is born, king of nervous things. If crocuses in the dirty snow made you cry and remember things, those things you remembered, that is my name. I am the rabbit. If they kept you a prize on their laps, if they crushed your ribs with their weird love, if you cried at night in your cage, then you know my name. I am the rabbit. If you were hunted, but walked into the meadows to feel the blue of the sky at the price of your life, then you know my name. I am the rabbit. If you make love with one eye on every leaf that moves, then you know my name. If she only had 2 weeks to live, she would look you straight in the eye and say, I only have 2 weeks to live. She knows life is no great shakes. She never clung to it. It clung to her. She loved you. She wasn't afraid. When you were cruel, she lowered her eyes until you said something nice. When you lied, she blushed a little and looked out the window. She trusted you, knowing you were not as good as you seemed. She was often bored, always rightfully so. Her silence had no fear in it. Her silence was right. She expected nothing but craziness from us all. When we were sweet, she liked us. When we landed on the moon, she laughed. When we killed the earth, she just smiled a little and died with it. If you need 1,000 years of peace before you will ever trust this world again, then you know my name. I am the rabbit. If you were quiet once, and that was your poem, then you know my name. I am the rabbit. I waited for you to fall in love with someone else, to get tired of my difficult ways, to tell me finally I'm leaving you, you're hopeless. But you didn't, and now I'm faced with the biggest terror of my life, knowing I'm enough, even at my worst, for you to love me all your life. If you were talking about yourself, and someone was looking deep into your eyes, and their smile made you stop talking, and you blushed, but did not look down, and said, I love you, and tears came to your eyes, then you know my name. I am the rabbit. If you didn't love someone less because they loved you, then you know my name. I am the rabbit. Irene. The snow is down, soft as cream upon the land. The sky is white. The sun has disappeared. Only the trees to make our love song. The bird abandoned trees, fingering the wind. I'm breaking up the snow as I am walking. I play the Bach ballet as I pass your way, wondering as I walk what makes your dreams now. You're dead, Irene. That's all there is to it. And there's no one to be proud of me lately. How I've changed. Oh, dazzling spring. Soon the breaking bulbs, the air is cold. Your sheets are wrung and hung and flapping wet against my face. Here comes the wind streams, smelling of caves, the corners of her body. How I love the earth. Open up the doors, the skies, the windows of the parks and museums, and in the Renoir hallways, I will meet a love with a raincoat on her arm. But I will not be the man she used to know. The snow is melted now. Our tracks are no more real than they were. And so, goodbye, Irene, and goodbye, Joe. Robins, how can you tell the difference between your eggs and the sky? I was the nervous white rabbit in your arms. I didn't deserve to be loved that much, but you figured time was short and life was tricky, and I guess I was fun sometimes. Or maybe I was, in spite of myself, less painful to you than most. All you who exploit your ability to be dead, you do not know my name. all the daring to live that you are not afraid of. That is my name. I am the rabbit.